What's up? How you doing? We got the 7 cups. So, so you kind of like this Queen of Swords energy. So, I'm taking it like someone's cut off from something. Someone like maybe they're cut off from you. Um, Maybe this Queen of Swords maybe is no longer allowed to like come around you, gang stalk you, what you know what I mean? Anything like this person has lost all ability to connect to you at all, and you know, and they're this is somebody, and this is somebody that had you put had you in a third party, or this is somebody that wanted to put you in a third party, or you know trying to put you in a third party. So maybe this is somebody. This is a Queen of Swords that is playing maybe a Queen of Hearts. Like, oh, I got a lot of love for you, and oh, I'm single. Like, I'm not with nobody. But secretly, she's this Queen of Swords, and maybe she's just trying to she's just trying to have like a one night stand with you, just to either give you something, or like to piss her old man off so that y'all would start fighting or something. Like this person wants to put you in this third party. She wants something bad to happen to you. So she's coming up with some kind of plan to try to put you in a third party, try to you know come on to you possibly, and you know make it look like she is the right choice. You know what I mean? Like she's what you want, you know what I mean? But she's a snake that's just wanting to attack you, or that's just wanting to have a one night stand, or wants to have it her way. You know what I mean? Like this is somebody that uh, is very controlling and very toxic. Possibly drinks a lot, and this is somebody that either has a husband or has somebody already on the side, and they will play like they have nobody, but they will just hide you. You know, they're going to try to they would just try to hide you and keep you in a third party situation that that yeah that that is not the choice that you want to make. And yeah, this this is this would be no help to you. You know, this person's going to come in, um, trying. She's going to try to cut off your other options. This person's going to try to cut off any ability of you to have any other choice in life but her, or what she wants you to have. And and it's because she's in a third party. It's because she's in a third party situation that she's unhappy. So this is maybe possibly an ex that you're no longer have nothing to do with. That is probably steadily watching you, wishing that you would make the choice back to her, or she wants she's trying, you know like I said, trying to cut off any options that you have. She's trying to cock block you. And but this is somebody that, like, as soon as y'all were broke up, probably before y'all were broke up, she was already fucking someone else. Like literally, if not the the same week that y'all broke up, she was in bed with someone else. Okay, so this person's upset that she's put herself back in another third party where she's finding out that she needs your help, that she didn't make the right choice. And her being cut off from you, her attacking you, was unjustified and very wrong. And she used multiple people to get. She got multiple people to help her to attack you, to take your shit from everything from you, to cut you off, to cock block you, to like anybody, like I said, anybody like that was calling in or texting in, they were probably getting a message before and acting like me, even dressing like, to the point dressing like me, using my name, fake IDs, and I bet they were going out, either they were talking to these women or people, either way, I don't know who they're talking to, but talking mad shit to them, or actually going out with them, fucking them, possibly giving them diseases, and they were acting like me the whole time, or they were saying they were me. And, you know, for a fact, I know that there's a woman, literally, that has my name, that is using my name, but this is a woman, and possibly this is her, and she's needing help now. She's needing help after putting you in this third party, or having, you know, or she's needing help because she made the wrong choice by putting you in a third party situation, and she knows that now you are getting help and getting justice from what she did to you. And like I said, possibly she's upset, mad, and needing your help also, because she's in a third party toxic situation. Maybe she's, when she got left you, she's went through probably a whole town of motherfuckers. There ain't no telling. I ain't saying that for certain. I'm just saying, for instance. And she hasn't found anybody even compares to you. Like, nobody can stand up in your shoes, and no one can feel them. And she thought the grass was greener on the other side. Come to find out, it's darker. You know what I mean? It's worse. You know what I mean? Like everything this fucking woman did to me, she turned around and blamed me for it. Like, literally would, and then argue with me and yell at me and take it out on me, and like take out things that other fucking people that she'd been with done to her, and I have no clue about it, but she's blaming me for it. You know what I mean? And then turn around, and this motherfucker's lovey-dovey, but let the phone ring and walk out the room, and you hear she's talking shit. Like, oh yeah, this motherfucker's on drugs and did this and this and this and this. And I'm like, how does this? I haven't been out, I haven't been even away from you, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week for a while. I was like, how would you even say this to somebody when you know that's not true? Well, come to find out, she was on drugs and alcohol, you know what I mean, and just hiding it. You know what I mean? Like I said, everything that this woman did, she literally blamed me for it, told everybody else I did it, fucking literally got me locked up for fucking something she did, or she got somebody else to do. Like, either like, got me locked up for hitting her or whatever, but I never even hit her. Swear, like, literally, a woman, nothing wrong with it, but like, they had some pictures and all this stuff in court. I was like, I don't know where this came from. I was like, motherfucker was sitting on her bed rolling a joint with her mama sitting right beside her when I left. I don't know how the fuck you get pictures like that from that. So she either beat herself up, or she had someone else beat her up, or it was from pictures that were doctored, because I know they've been doctoring all kinds of pictures and videos and everything else. So why wouldn't they do this in court, since they already went and filed a bunch of fake police reports anyway? And these people all know it, even the ones in court, because they were literally paid. This person told me straight out in her face that they paid these motherfuckers off. You know what I mean? Which is all fine for them, you know what I mean? But I mean, why, You know, why would you do all this when I ain't doing nothing to you? You know what I mean? And you know, motherfucker acts like you know they know you, but you ain't even been with them for, you know, you weren't even with them a whole total of 6 months at the most, maybe not even 5 months. You know what I mean? Motherfucker don't know nothing about me. You know what I mean? Not a damn thing. You know? So, I don't know how, you know. But, either way, point of the matter is, motherfuckers catching hell now for it, for what they did. And now they're in a worse situation. And I'm sure they have plenty of friends and all kinds of, oh yeah, they're doing great, doing this, that. I know better. Believe me, I don't know all like that, but I know energies. I know people, and there's just too much going on, too many coincidences, too many for me to be wrong, and I know this because, well, and then you know, motherfuckers, you know, they call and gang stalk and leave messages and all this bullshit and stuff like that, and you know, this has come out of her mouth too, so like, I mean, like almost, you know, a year and a half ago, she was regretting it, wishing, you know, wishing back to them, this and that, which I'm sure is a bunch of shit just to try to get me back together, so get me back there so she could like finish like offing me, you know what I mean? Like, you know, luckily I did get away, and you know, because yeah, I guarantee you, if I hadn't left at that moment, because I didn't really, you know, even though everything went great and all this bullshit, and there was a lot of shit that I was at the moment I was blinded to. I was coming to light to a lot of things, but I was still kind of confused. A lot of shit was coming downloading at one time, and you know, just a lot going on at once. You know, so you know, I really at the time I really didn't want to like leave like that. It won't, you know, it ain't like someone said, you know, is I asked God, and God said, "Get out of there now." And I guarantee you, if I hadn't left that moment, 5 minutes later, I wouldn't have been alive. I put money on it. If I could go back and redo it all like that, I wouldn't. But if I could go back and recreate it, and you know, I mean, just so much, yeah, because I guarantee you, even if it was a cop that was coming there, it was a crooked cop. You know what I mean? And I wasn't gonna walk out of that house alive. There ain't no way. I already know it, because they had already had attempted murder on them already. So, you know what I mean? Which ain't nothing, you know. And the thing is, I don't give a fuck like about this shit, except for they fucking did all this shit to me, so I got to tell my fucking story. I don't have any other fucking choice of saying the shit. You know, I don't know how else to come out and say it or this and that. You know, I try not to say names, but I mean, every fucking body in the world knows about it, so they know, and they're just all playing games and hiding because most of them have been paid on it too, or they're involved in it, and they were supposed to get cuts on the money, and I'm sure they're all pissed now because none of them's getting no money. And if they did get any kind of money, guess what? They got to pay it back heavily, and then they're gonna have to fucking deal with God. So, you know, believe in God, don't believe in God, I don't really give a fuck. You know what I mean? That's between you and God when you go up there to that gate. Because I tell you right now, you ain't getting past it. You gonna have to answer this. You know, it's like joining something and having to answer to the higher up of some sort for whatever. You, you're gonna get stopped at that gate. It's like crossing the border. You're gonna get stopped at the border. You're gonna get check your ID, and everything's gonna have to be straight before you get in. Well, guess what? It ain't exactly like that. I can't. It's hard for me to put it in the words like I would like to put it into, but I can see it. You know, I've been through it. I've experienced it, and yeah, um, yeah. Some people are gonna have some tough time. They don't. They don't realize. I don't think they realize the extent and the magnitude of spirituality and what it actually plays on the physical world, and uh, how it affects everything in your life. I mean, because everything starts out in spirit before it manifests in physical, right? But I'm saying I really don't. I don't think some people really believe in it, and some that do believe in it, I don't think they fully believe in it or they're fully aware of the seriousness of it. And you know, there like I said, it's just there's gonna be a lot of sad people at a gate to heaven, because when they get there, like I said, it's might not be exactly what you think. Like it might be like a black, kind of emptiness, but you're gonna come up to it, like, and it's like, I don't know. I say you're gonna come up to the gate. I didn't. I've seen the gate kind of thing. Like what I'm trying to. It ain't really like a gate. I don't know how to explain it, but I don't know if you actually would talk to God like I did. I don't know. I'm not sure. I guess you'd have to find out on that one. So, but either way, point of the matter is, all this witchcraft, black magic shit that they done, which I like candles. I do protection spells, and well, I don't do love spells like that. I like love. I want love, but I won't put anything else. I won't put a name, shit like that. But other than doing something for like protection, health, abundance for me and my children, and until they're 18, you know, which yeah, pretty much are. But I still want it. Yeah, well, yeah, the other one's about to be 18 too. But yeah, they're putting it on. So I only got one. But I still do it for them either way. But that's it. I don't do. I don't. I know how to do some rituals, but I don't do them. And other than that, I don't do no magic. Other than praying, I pray. I pray and I have faith. And I know you can have faith, but I mean, I really have faith. Believe me, I learned. Well, I learned before I was a teenager. You know what I mean? But during my teenage years, yeah, me and God, we had a few little arguments and stuff like that. I've met him before, and I've talked to him multiple times. I talk to him all the time, every day. But I'm saying, like, profoundly, like, this, like, appeared in my room, like, talking to me physically. You know what I mean? Like, it was crazy. It was wild. I got to admit. But I know for a fact it's real. It was real then, and now what I know now, I know it was really, really real. Because I used to talk to demons and angels all the time when I was younger. I do remember that a lot. Or, well, what I do remember of it. But I do remember, yeah. I remember just some weird stuff always have weird stuff happen to me. Or weird stuff going on over my head, or finding something weird, or just something, I don't know. But, 1919, wasn't that nice? Alright. Hey, guess what? No one else told you? I love you. I pray you have a blessed day. Take care of yourself. Don't do anything wild. And keep the faith. Pray. That's all I can say. And have a great day. Have a great evening. All that good stuff. Love you. Goodbye.